From the KBIA Newsroom in Columbia, I'm Yazan Rayan. An effort to abolish the death penalty in Missouri is gaining some traction. As Lily Halloran reports from Jefferson City, a House committee heard testimony Monday on a bill to eliminate it as a sentencing option.
Republican Representative Jim Murphy has sponsored legislation to abolish the death penalty for several years, but this is the first session it has gotten a hearing. If the bill passes, life in prison without parole would be the state's only option for felonies like murder. Murphy says that would still be effective.
Putting them in jail for the rest of their lives without the possibility of parole is not letting them off easy, but it is better for the state and it's more just, and it's certainly ethically, in my view, a better thing to do.
Murphy says Missouri should be pro-life for more than just abortion. He also cited more than 200 exonerations nationwide in the last 50 years as evidence that the death penalty can be issued mistakenly. In Jefferson City, I'm Lily Halloran.
A report from the Center for Addiction Science, Policy, and Research says Kansas and Missouri rank among the worst in the country when it comes to protecting online sports gamblers. The report cites the lack of protections for sports bettors paired with the easy access and addictive nature of online betting apps as dangerous. The Beacon reports the center is calling on states to implement protections like mandatory loss limits, higher tax rates on gambling, and requiring operators to intervene when users are showing high-risk behavior. Meanwhile, the future of congressional redistricting in Missouri was argued today before the state Supreme Court. Sarah Kellogg reports from Jefferson City.
Missouri Solicitor General Luca Posey said the state constitution does require the legislature to redistrict after a census. However, he also said that's all the language does.
It simply says nothing about whether mid-decade redistricting is possible.
Capozzi is representing the state in a lawsuit over the question of whether the state can redistrict beyond each decade. The state argues the Constitution's lack of instruction on the topic gives lawmakers the go-ahead. Meanwhile, those suing over the effort say the language in the Constitution is clear that after the census is the only time when redistricting can occur. If the Supreme Court rules against the state, many other lawsuits, including those over a referendum to overturn the new maps, would be moot. In Jefferson City, I'm Sarah Kellogg.
Meanwhile, in front of the state Supreme Court this morning,
what democracy looks like. Show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like.
Members of the People Not Politicians and other progressive groups protested the proposed congressional maps. Reverend W.T. Edmondson, who gave a speech during the protest, says further gerrymandering to add another Republican seat would not represent the will of all the people.
You're going to get better decisions when you have people from different perspectives coming together and getting consensus to say this is what we want to do.
Organizers also pointed out the redistricted map attempts to flip Kansas City's seat, challenging one of Missouri's two black congresspeople. I'm Yazam Rayan, KBIA News, Columbia.